Let's fire it up.
That's right. That's right. Y'all looking good. Y'all ready? How y'all feeling?
Let's get on it.
Ill feeling. The burn on the
Late
pillow.
Ill Kid at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? Today or year, coming with another wonderful episode of That's Right. YouTube tried to stop us, tried to take us down, but I was like, nah, B. Beats Vibes Life. I'm joined by all the horsemen. We here, we back, and you best believe
every one of them. Every one of them.
We starting in the bottom square. You know him from being in the dungeon. You know him for dropping fleece. You know him for buying all of his stuff and streaming it. That's right, Anwar HighSign.
Yeah, man. Check that fleece out. If you haven't, cop that fleece. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And run, man. Let that shit, you play that shit.
So, Diagonal Square. You know him.
Moving diagonal.
Love him. He went from dog to God. All up in your ears. All up in them headphones. Bass bumping. Beats got you like, oh. Yeah, that's right. PL Parker Lewiz.
What up, y'all? Parker PL Lewiz. Glad to be back with the rest of my horsemen.
Feels good to be home.
For Dr. God 3 is out now. Go stream that. Appreciate it. Let's get it.
What is that? That's the I lost weight.
No, I mean like it just droops down like it's just like muscle.
Right over
muscle.
Here, you know him from building the space bridge. You know him for dropping dope beats. You know him for making comedic ads for his brand new website redesign. You know him for teaching classes, putting together gaming videos, all kinds of stuff.
Retarded.
Arckatron.
What's going on, y'all? This is Arckatron and the place to be. MICARCKATROM.com is where you can find me. So holla at me, y'all, because we got a good show for y'all.
Yeah. I'm gonna start it off light. Something nice and light, something nice and easy. Trouble Man 31, aka T.I., was in those Instagram streets. And T.I., he put out an Instagram statement and said, Atlanta is a beautiful progressive city filled with Black excellence. We uplift each other and win together. Stop coming here to kill each other. That poop is played out. Signed, the management. So I was like, oh snap, all right, tip out here telling people stop the violence. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your own city, don't come here. But Freddie Gibbs.
Stop the violence in my city.
but Freddie Gibbs.
Keep your
Freddie Gibbs wanted to remind you that Tip wasn't always telling people not to go to their city. Freddie Gibbs said, Tip, you went to Vegas and fought Floyd Mayweather though, and then put up the shrug, the shrug and the giggling face. Freddie Gibbs is a gem.
The Jay-Z to E.
That's a fact.
Freddie Gibbs is a true treasure.
He's ascended to national treasure status.
because nobody even called his name. Like, homie just came out there. He was like, but you went to Vegas to fight Floyd Mayweather.
He be watching and calling it out, man.
Yo, homie took out the snipe on that.
Let's not forget LL when he was on LL.
Oh, man.
LL's head for days.
Yo,
everybody had, man.
Yo, Tip dropped that. Freddie Gibbs said
for days.
Yeah, Act got it, man. Act got it the worst, I'll tell you.
Yo, Act got it the worst. When he said something like, he said, "I'll pay somebody to tell me if they had sex with academics." Like, I was like, "Yo, you foul, man." Like, Freddie Gibbs is a true treasure. True treasure. But yeah, I just wanted to clue y'all in on that. Let y'all know that Freddie Gibbs' online presence is still strong.
T.I. wasn't wrong in saying what he said. His timing was horrible, though. His timing was horrible.
Timing was horrendous, as we know, or maybe you don't know. The young brother out of Chicago, Dirk's brother. Well, you know his brother from
R.I.P.
another.
King Von, man,
and his fellow artist on OTF, King Von, who was actually dope. Was tragically shot the other day, and then T.I. said that like 24 to 48 hours later.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And everyone was like, "Bow." And
it wasn't the best of looks.
That wasn't about Von. Then he said, "Oh, that wasn't about Von."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay."
Timing was bad, man.
Still terrible timing. Like I don't know. I don't know how that could have been lost on him. He is a smart guy. But I mean, you know, not to say you can't make a mistake, but
he's a pseudo smart guy. Let's not go that far.
He is a smart. He is a smart. I'm not going to take his intelligence away from the homie.
T.I. one of them dudes that threw on a pair of glasses and fooled us all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. Groundless. Give me based on what?
All right. T.I., every time you hear him say something, it's like almost smart. It's like that kid that gives you a book report that really only read like the first 10 to 20 pages. So he gonna fluff the rest.
You said he read the prologue or whatever, like on the back?
It's like T.I. is always almost there. It's like I'll be like, yeah, T.I., I'm with you. And then I'm like, It's like you're trying to go too deep though. It's like I think he thinks he's deeper than he is. I think he thinks that once he threw the glasses on, he was like hip hop's fake Minister Malcolm Farrakhan TIP.
Well, two things. I think that's how people are taking it more so than how it actually is, because I don't really feel that way when I hear him. Secondly, even if that is the case, that does not speak to his actual level of intelligence.
Okay. You know what? I retract my previous statement. T.I., you've heard it here first in front of the American people. Your intelligence is still. We don't know.
Baby, I took it to trial for you, baby.
Wow, yeah, he literally just like stabbed and just turned it now. He's like,
we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I took it to trial for you, T.I., baby. Send me an
wow,
edible arrangement or something.
He's just like, I thought he was gonna like, be merciless. He's like, no.
But anyway, T.I., you're always welcome on the show. We got love for you. Come on through, glasses and all. We got your back. Expeditiously. So, in real news, respectmag.com.
The genius.
Hip-hop legend and entrepreneur Ja Rule set to launch tech media company ICONN with 2 N's. Entrepreneur and hip-hop legend Ja Rule has been busy at staying ahead of the curve. Oh, yes, he has. Ahead of the jail curve. While much of the entertainment community has been put on hold because of COVID-19, Ja Rule has been busy at work building what will be his next empire. Did he write this? which he is ready to share with his fans and the world. ICONN. So what is ICONN? In the words of Ja Rule, is very simple.
Oh, you got the shirt on. Oh!
You're on the squad already.
I'm already on it.
Let's go.
I'm already on it. Well, I'm missing the end because we got the early prints. We got the early print, so it's missing the end.
Squatted it up. You squatted it up. Huh?
Quote, ICONN is a monetization platform with a social feel, a powerful, robust tool for creatives that connects them directly with their fans/consumers in a way that the consumer can think of ICONN like an Amazon. We provide human services, human services though. All right, we provide human services in the entertainment space. Those services range from a variety of things, such as booking talent for live events, to celebrity hairstylists, fashion stylists, and makeup artists. The live component offers a different experience where creators are offered monetary features such as tipping, private live requests, live scheduling, and charitable live options. It's all about connecting fans with celebrities and those that live in that space on a day-to-day basis. And ICONN brings that to the consumer. So y'all ready to invest?
ICONN living.
Where would I be without my baby?
Y'all ready to invest?
Where would I be without my
Sounds
baby?
good.
Baby girl,
let me speak to my people and you know, make sure everything's right on my end, and you know, I get
speak to your people.
I'm gonna speak to them, and then I'll
providing human services, like Shot by Nolan just said, sounds shaky. Ja Rule, here's my issue, Ja Rule. You kind of just got out of you kind of just got out of the issue with doing some social media stuff and doing an event, Music Tide, but you didn't get locked up though. You know what I'm saying? And I will say you smooth for that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get locked up, but I don't know if people are ready for this. It feels like he wrote this because it says hip hop legend and entrepreneur. Let's start at the tagline. Is Ja Rule a hip hop legend?
He's about to go in on Ja Rule real quick.
No.
You know, according to him and his.
All right. Look,
so
I know.
Look,
let me break it down for y'all. Cause I know, you know what I'm saying? I know we want to keep it humble sometimes. We want to keep it humble.
Where's Ja? He's doing
Phantom girl up in here said, "Where's Ja?
Where's Ja?
Where
is
Ja Rule?
Yeah, she hit him with the crying emojis, like a whole rack of crying emojis.
Rack at him.
More. That's worse.
Ja,
you throw like 18 crying emojis.
Ja Rule, you are not a hip hop legend.
Oh yeah, Busta Rhymes. Remember Busta Rhymes was on that song? Shot by No One just said it. Jeffrey, remember that? Yeah, what song was that?
Oh, yo.
What song?
Living.
It was the beef against
Rule, baby.
Bus was beefing with Ja Rule for like 2.5 days.
Jeffrey.
When was Jeffrey?
And he made a diss track. And he addresses him by his government name.
I was
Jeffrey.
Like,
I think it was like an extension of the beef that he had with M and all that. I don't remember how. Then it's shady. Then it's aftermath. So I don't remember how it trickled down to him, but it trickled down to him.
It was funny because you never heard Bus on like a diss track. You know what I mean? Like it was just like, what?
Ooh, Predator. Ooh.
Look, let me speak to Mr. Rule if I can. Ja Rule, we know you wrote this article.
One-on-one.
We know you wrote this article.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I won't even say we. I'm going to say I know you wrote this article. First thing, let's take it to the website. RespectMag.com. Really? What? Come on, man. Why isn't this on a larger?
They don't have no respect.
Look, why isn't this on? Why isn't Hip Hop DX reporting this? Why isn't the Breakfast Club reporting this? Why isn't Double XL? Why isn't The Source? Why is it? You want to know why they're not reporting this? Because you're not a hip hop legend. You're not. Look, man, you had some songs that were dope. You had some songs that came through that were good to listen to. You know what I'm saying? You had some songs that were good to listen to.
It's murder,
dude. Legend, you are not.
At least you gave him one. Don't hurt him, Hammer, please.
No, you don't even have a classic album.
Yo, Vinny Betty Vici was fire, man. You can't tell me Vinny Betty Vici wasn't fire.
Yeah, when I set it on fire.
Vinny Betty Vici wasn't fire.
I got that. I bought that CD.
And if
That
Vici
doo-doo
was
album,
alright,
Don't ever
man.
say that again.
It was alright,
Publicly.
man.
I'd actually need to buy it again because someone stole
Oh,
the actual
Yo,
CD.
he does not mean it that way, y'all.
Shot by Nolan said it was the Hail Mary
I
disc to
actually gotta
Ja.
buy it again. Need a
Look,
stern talking to right now.
man, look, Ja Rule, just
What
stop.
is your
stop.
father's number? I've got to put an end to these shenanigans.
So, anyway, at the end of this article, we
man.
find out that it was posted by Ayana Rashid, which is most likely like Ja Rule's little baby cousin or something like that. There's no way I believe anyone's calling Ja Rule a hip hop
Protect black
legend.
women.
Look, look,
Don't do that, man. Give Ja his flowers, man.
flowers for what?
He's
Flowers?
giving him his flowers. He put that man in a box just now. He gave him the flowers with that.
I gave him his help. We gave him his help.
Yeah,
I'm gonna whip his legs.
Why did you?
whip his legs.
Not even Thanksgiving yet.
We
Why
gave
did you
him
serve
his
that man that
medicine.
We gave him his
gave
help.
him his help.
Man, you're gonna whip these legs.
No.
You're gonna do Fire Festival. You got good and well. You giving people cheese sandwiches, and then you're gonna act like nothing happened.
It wasn't
Smiling and cheese
he
all in
was
the videos.
exonerated.
He was exonerated from that, sir.
All right, okay. So anyway, you know what? Fire Festival, shady, but you was exonerated. We gonna
Yeah,
stop
that
it.
was crazy, man.
If y'all never
you don't
watched
have the cultural
documentary
capital.
about that,
Both of them.
I
you need
did.
to watch
Both.
it immediately.
I did watch
Yeah.
the documentary on it. That's
Oh,
why
I
was
watched
like,
both
yo,
of
this
them.
is-
I watched both of them.
ridiculous.
If you guys have never watched that, you need to watch it immediately.
Yo, Ja Rule was up in there funny style, like partying on yachts and stuff with no shirt on and everything. Like, dude, just relax. Pump your brakes,
Classic
man.
Ja.
What?
Yo,
Now
separate
that was the
pieces
jam,
with
though. Don't front.
Living it up.
That was the jam.
Yo, Pierre, you've been
You
here
gotta-
in New York back for too long now.
You
Come
gotta
back.
stop this, brother.
Come
you
back,
a
come
real
back.
Yo,
regional.
look.
I'm back.
Look,
You really
all right.
win, man. You're in New York bag.
Ja
too
Yo,
much
real
right
quick,
now.
PL, how did you feel about
About who?
clapback? Clapback. We gonna clap
Clap back.
We gonna
We
clap
gonna
back.
clap back.
I don't know which way that means, because that could be no way or it could be mean. Which one is that?
I think he doesn't like that.
Oh, it's down.
Oh.
It's down. Funk flex
Oh,
down.
y'all thought it was going up for
He hit him with that blood sport where he was like,
That wasn't it, fam.
he hit him with that John McCain joint.
What about the New
He
York
should have
joint?
never. New York. I'm from New York. That joke was hard.
Wow.
He messed up.
Cool and Dre? Really?
Yeah. This is. I got The hook is
I got
horrible.
the horse voice on you, like
The hook is horrible. Don't.
I always try to talk like Vin Diesel.
Foul. You go at 2,500.
Ja messed up.
Wow.
Ja messed up by responding.
To fish.
Ja messed up because he responded. If he
Ja
didn't
messed
let,
up.
no, I
I've
said
never
Ja
really
messed up
explored
because
that,
he
but yeah.
responded.
Yeah.
Look, Ja Rule doesn't have the
You might be
cultural
on to,
capital.
You might be onto something with that.
True.
If
Yeah.
he'd just left it alone and didn't say anything, never responded to 50, he might still be where, not like, you know what I mean? He was like,
He would have still been a C-list
the beginning
rapper.
of a Drake. He was the beginning of that.
Okay, I will give you that. He was kind of the progenitor of like singing along and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It sounded like Vin Diesel trying to rap. Is like,
Yeah.
you know, it.
Yeah, that was weird.
All right, so here's the thing, John. Jeffrey, bring it in just a little bit. All right, let me.
Bring it in.
Damn.
Jeffrey,
Called you by your government.
you don't have the cultural capital or the history as a good artist to try to launch something like this.
He ain't gonna leave it alone.
Who even brought you? Who brought this to you? We know you ain't typing no code to make this app happen. So who brought
He
this
said
to
you're not a
you?
developer, son.
Who thought you were the name to put behind this? Hip hop legend, bruh. I wouldn't put you on after Fire Festival. I wouldn't let you promote nothing. I don't care if I'm coming out with a new style of pencils.
Fire Festival, I wouldn't let you put out a stove fire.
Man, unless I'm coming out with a new line of cheese sandwiches, you can miss me with that. All right, you're done, son. You're done. All right, don't ever come out here talking about some icon.
Queens.
Here's the thing: hip hop legend and entrepreneur. What? What business you built?
You're not writing right now, Ja Rule.
Look. He said
for this man, Ja Rule.
He said,
"Write that fire, man."
Ja Rule, I wish you would write a diss out. Diss record of this. I wish you would. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't think I ain't got lines. Don't think I ain't got lines. Now back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. Entrepreneur, what business have you built? What businesses? Entrepreneur. Cameron is more of an entrepreneur than you are. Wow. Cameron is an entrepreneur.
Yo,
you are not.
No deeds.
Look, bruh, Gary V is an entrepreneur. You are not.
Wow.
Gary V, son.
Bruh, like, come on, man. Entrepreneur. Man. And then it says, Ja Rule set to launch.
Fuel pods.
This. Set to launch. What? So this article is about you about to get ready to do something. Really? Not you're doing something? Not it's in the process? I'm about to get ready to go to the store. Well, call me when you at the store. Tell me when you're there.
This is parental right now.
Promo, it's promo.
Stop it. Stop it. I know you wrote this article, and it's sad. All right? I don't care nothing about your little New York friends. I don't care about your little New York friends out there like, yeah, Ja, you still got it. Go on and come out with this app. No, all right? We don't need, I would rather download Candy Crush than ICONN, all right? Get it out of here. I don't know why I got to bring you down here to tell you these things when you writing articles.
Yo, I swear to God, I thought you was going to stop the sentence at down. I don't know why I got to bring you down. Damn.
Cold
Protect
blood.
black men, too.
with that said, Ja Rule, stay blessed.
Yo, you never mean it. When you put it at the end of like one of those, now have a blessed day. You wish me no blessings.
You been shooting
blessings.
End it with be blessed.
Be blessed. You don't want anything good for my life. You wish that all the bad things happen to me and me alone.
Blessings on blessings on blessings on
blessings.
That's
church shade.
That's super church shade.
I mean, I don't want nothing bad to happen to him.
That's the Christian shade
always do
right
your
there.
hand like this. Be blessed.
Bless your heart. Shouts to Phantom Girl
blessed.
20.
My
Shouts to
soul,
Marquis
be
Collins.
Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. All right.
Blessings.
Oh man. Onto some interesting news that I know PL will be interested in.
Oh, dirty.
Conway Twitty has been on Twitter, tweeting as they do.
Twittying?
I'm like, Conway Twitty, he's not here.
Crying, he got the bars.
Oh man. Shouts out, it's Elixir. All right, Elixir, we here. So
what up? Yeah, she definitely is a fan with that name. See, I didn't even know it was her.
Conway the Machine has been tweeting as tweeters do. And he said, this is a cryptic tweet. All he says is, I'm not effing with none of them ends no more. That's it. Now.
None of them N-words.
None of them. I want to go to PL as our resident Griselda specialist. What does he mean by this? The American people want to know.
My personal take?
Yes.
A shot at the label more so than his people's.
Okay.
The label that he is on is not necessarily conducive conducive for artists. So I believe that that's what he is referring to.
Oh,
but I don't know.
Conducive for artists. Damn.
Let me say
that means that they are not conducive for their singular function.
That means that they can't do the one job they're supposed to do.
They haven't done it yet.
If I buy a vacuum cleaner and the flow's still dirty, then what do I have you for? What are you here for, Marshall? Marshall?
The vacuum cleaner has a really big.
I got 32 shots. I ain't got
it.
to aim this week.
I don't know, man. Like the label, like I said, man, the label that he is on has not really done anything other than for the flagship artist that is on it. Therefore, you see a lot of artists that were on that label trying to, in the words of T.I., expeditiously get off of that label.
Expeditiously.
So I believe that is what he was referring to. I do not believe that he is referring to the family members that he grew up with for life. I believe he's riding with them.
Shot by Nolan says Shady Records is like Tommy Boy now. I'd say, yeah. Let's be honest. Shady Records is the perfect example of that player that becomes a coach and everybody knows they shouldn't be a coach, but they're like, nah, I got this. And everybody's like, nah, man, you suck. You suck. You were a dope player.
That's a great analogy, bro.
You were a dope player, but you can't coach.
Hold on. Time out.
I tried.
Giving an applause.
That was an excellent analogy. Like,
that's
like Michael Jordan being the general manager of any team. That's like, all right, that's a great analogy for him.
I try. It seems like Joe Budden was telling the truth all the time. So I'd like to take a couple seconds out to say, Joe Budden, I know you watch the show. Joe Budden, I'd like to say you were right. You were right about Shady all this time. And we probably should have listened to you. I know the stands didn't listen to you. But in this case, I didn't know which way to turn. I didn't know. I don't know Shady like that. But the more that we find out about Shady, you, sir, were right. You were right. You were right. Because it seems like he doesn't know how to run a label. And it seems like this is a similar issue that we had with Jigga Jay-Z.
Chicka.
You can't try to be an artist while also running a label. You can't do both. You got to do one or the other. It's hard for you to juggle both.
I'll give you a closer.
I wouldn't compare those two.
Okay.
I'll give you a closer analog.
All right.
Aftermath Records.
Look at where you learned it from.
How many artists have signed to and then either left or died at Aftermath in purgatory?
A lot of artists.
A lot of
a lot.
Apple might not fall too far, fam.
Why would it? Your greatest music lessons are going to be from your closest collaborators.
True that. Yeah. So, unfortunately, it seems like Griselda will still remain. Well, you know what? Griselda does have the Rock Nation Connect. You know what I'm saying? So
they are managed by them.
So the Rock Nation might be able to help them out. You know what I'm saying? We know Rock Nation definitely help you get out of a deal.
For them to be totally independent again.
True. You know what I'm saying? Because even when they signed,
they should have never signed that deal, fam.
Yeah, because when they signed the Shady Records, I was like, what is he going to do for you that you can't do for yourselves at this point? Like, you're not, it's not like, dude, you're with Rock Nation right now. It's not like you're some unknown, like people kind of know you. You're starting to, matriculate amongst the hip hop heads. You don't need Shady Records. What do you need them for? I mean,
you didn't need a label, period.
They wanted to
Like,
explore
for
the
what-
benefits of a major. Is
Yeah.
my speculation.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know, turn- you know,
even Joe
taking them
Budden
to-
said he had to see what it was like at Spotify, to see their algorithm and stuff. Now, I mean, of course,
Hey.
they were shady, like the records.
Hey, you know, the
But-
resources are very different.
True that.
So is the money. though.
Arcatron, do you have any thoughts for Griselda or maybe Conway, the Machine, at all?
No, because I mean it's just all just wackiness. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. It's like wacky races. You know what I mean? Like it's just wacky. I don't
Jenna
know.
James in the spot. What up, Jenna?
How
What
is
up?
it
What
like
up?
wacky race?
What up, Zeus?
That's what it is, man.
Zeus B. Lou in the spot. What up? We see you.
Oh, what up?
What
What up?
So onto some news that Parker Lewiz sent to us. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll turn it over to PL.
Take it to the
you
bridge.
Yes, you take it to the bridge. You sent us some information from Hip Hop DX. There's a super group. If you could just take it away, sir.
I sent this.
I thought you did. Was it
It was
Aaron?
me. It was actually me.
Oh,
Okay.
excuse.
We
Mr.
all look
High
alike
Sign.
to these people.
Mr. HighSign, humbly accept my apology. If you could tee up this story
Problem.
of the supergroup.
Super group. I did not expect to. Let me pull it up right quick. If you have it, because I'm not sure of the guitarists and the other people involved off the top of my head. Excuse me, guys.
I forgot about the guitarist. So this is a good point.
I'm in Peru or Thailand or somewhere right now. Y'all got
Peru or Thailand or something.
one of them.
Something like one or the other. I mean, whatever.
Something in that direction. So that was Pharoahe Monch, by the way, is the spearhead of this. As far as the information has been given to me. Pharoahe Monch has a new supergroup called 13 that consists of him, Jack White's drummer, Daru Jones, and renowned guitarist Marcus Machado. And the trio is dubbed 13. They've released their first single and video. It's called Fight, it looks like. And it's assisted by the legendary Cypress Hill. So, we got that. I've watched the video. I don't know if you guys checked the video out.
I had time. I didn't peep it.
It's rock infused.
I got a question. Is it anything like? Does it have any feels of Thunder and Terror Dome, Pharoahe Monch's or Terror Dome, Pharoahe Monch's version? Does it have those kind of feels?
As far as energy,
the energy, yes,
his performance,
yeah,
but musically, it's not exactly in that direction. But it does. It sounds like something that, to me, that would have been on Desire. So Desire and Forward, that sort of chamber. But it's it's a little bit different in terms of the mood of the joint is not. I would love for it to
rapping,
be,
but I'm not really feeling that joint.
Maybe does it need a remix? One of y'all want to remix it?
Yeah, doesn't need a remix.
Take the vocals.
For me, it's a little more than a bad beat. To me, it's more of that brand of struggle music, protest music that I don't personally prefer.
Okay.
So you guys' mileage may vary, but my, Arcka knows there's certain types of rap that I just reject. My body rejects it. And so, I enjoy protest music, but I pretty much have not enjoyed any of it outside of the protest music that every artist ever since was inspired by the stuff that was going on in the 60s and 70s. So I don't know, like this brand of it is very like surface to me. So I don't know.
Jenna James said blackish. Jenna James said blackish
No disrespect.
TV music.
No disrespect.
Jenna James said blackish TV music.
Not you, Jen.
It's cold. So PL, how you feeling about the video, the song, all that? Where you at?
Like I said, he's spitting as usual, but it's not. It's not for me.
All right, so for me, I watched the video. I think, like you said, his skills are never in question.
At all.
The energy of the track, I'm down with. The actual instrumentation seems it's not bad. It's not great. It's kind of just like, it's doing its thing. It's kind of like, it's doing its thing, but it's not really. It doesn't have that extra bite that I think it needs. I think it needs like a little extra bite to it to really drive home. And I'm going to equate this to the video in a second. I think that there's a energy in the streets where people are actually protesting day in and day out that, just being a celebrity, even on like Pharoahe's level, maybe you just can't get, or even like day-to-day people you just don't get. And maybe that's kind of like an issue. But in the music video, they show a white police officer come home and he's like, putting his badge down, putting his gun down, and like walking around the house and like greeting his wife and greeting his kid and kind of like walking around and kind of like, I guess after a long day of policing. And in the video, you see Pharoahe, Marcus, and Daru. They're kind of in the whip, and they have a young lady with her, and they're like driving. It looks like they're riding up on them. And she gets out with a Molotov cocktail. She gets ready to throw it. And when she throws it, we find out that she's throwing it at cardboard cutouts of the Ku Klux Klan. And for me, to set up the video in that way, it seems disingenuous and it seems like a half measure. Like, why even why make it seem like she's going to attack the officer if she's not going to attack the officer? I don't mind her not attacking the officer. Just don't make it seem like she's going to, and then throwing the bottle at the Ku Klux Klan kind of like cutouts.
Cardboard cutouts. Yeah, I just watched the video.
It was kind of, it just didn't connect for me. It just seemed like a half measure. It seemed like a pullback. It seemed like they calculated. It seemed like they took
like a cop out.
Yeah, it seemed like they took the teeth out of their own message.
That's a good thing right
there.
You on fire today, boy.
Yo, man, because
he's on fire.
Look, we just lost Karan Charles. We'll be talking about it on Friday. We just lost Karan Charles, who's most likely been lynched, just like Emmett Till. I'm not for this half measure stuff, man. If you're gonna half measure it, don't do it. And I love Pharoahe Monch. The homie got skills. From here to the moon, he got skills. But if you're gonna do a half measure, just don't do it. Just make a dope song.
But be an activist at the same time. Like you trying to like PC it, but also be an activist. Yeah. Like there's no PC activists.
Stop trying not to upset your white friends and just say what you gonna say. You know what I'm saying? If those white people aren't those type of white people, then let's be for real. If those white people aren't those type of white people, they're not going to trip anyway. All right, so stop trying to make sure.
Queens up tonight, man. You are not writing a verse for this man.
so like just don't do it. Either do it. Either have her throw the bottle into the house and show the house burning down in front of their car as you see the fire reflecting off of their mask. Either do it or just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, look, all this stuff, and to see this young 15-year-old boy lynched looking like Emmett Till, I'm like, burn that house down. I'm like Nat Turner, kill them all. Women and kids in there, them too. So I'm just saying, if you're going to do that, if you're going to pretend to show that message, do it.
You said he
if
like
not,
Nerd
I'm
Turner,
okay.
son.
If you're not, if you're not going to do it, I'm okay. Just don't pretend like you're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I sit with it. I'm not mad at it, but it just ends up being, like another half measure.
But I ain't happy with it.
I ain't happy with it. You know what I'm saying? Look, I thought you were going to come with that Crocodile Dundee knife, and you coming out here with a butter knife. You know what I'm saying? What you going to do? You can't have the mask and everything, riding slow, pulling out the Molotov
That's not a
cocktail.
knife.
Nothing. He's saying that you're not going to write the verse for him.
You know what I'm saying? And then you beating up cardboard cutouts? Cardboard cutouts ain't shooting us. Cardboard cutouts.
He got on his Bruce Lee.
No. It's the message.
Boards don't get
back. Look.
Boards don't get back.
That's just where I'm at, man. Ain't no half stepping, like Marquis Collins said. Ain't no half stepping. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Pharaoh. Come on, man. Look, you know what I mean. All right. And I'm pretty sure your manager or the label people or somebody was like, well, maybe that's a little too far. Whose video is this? Is it your video or theirs? You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Come on. I got to tell you this. I had to bring Ja Rule down here.
They pulling their punches.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, you should have got a...
Pharaoh.
You know what I mean?
That man said you took $100,000 dive, then you still didn't go down. The 12 rounds you shined.
Damn.
Verse 2.
Oh, man.
For the homie.
So.
You got to defend Queens.
So, that leads us to our last piece of the day. Our last morsel of business, if you will. Your boy Luda got a new movie coming out. Yeah. This movie's gonna make the white liberals proud. It's a movie called Ride.
Based on true events.
True events. You know that means Hollywood they about to tear this story all up. When they say based on true events, that means the person's name is the same. That's all.
They're taking all types of liberties with this thing.
So in this movie called The Ride, you can see the trailer for it. They didn't even put the trailer on YouTube because they knew better. They was like, look, let's put it on Daily Motion. Who is watching Daily Motion, son? Like, your movie is whack when you got to put it on Daily Motion. And no diss to Daily Motion. But Daily Motion, I'm just saying.
He's loading the clip. What's going
Ludacris.
on? He's like,
Atlanta.
Sir, what did you have for lunch?
He's spraying his
this man all night. We know where this is about to go.
This man's a graffiti artist.
What did you have for lunch?
What's happening, sir?
You got air holes in the tech today, Daddy.
Bruh, I'm just saying.
Fan that thing.
So have we all seen the trailer? We've all seen the trailer, right?
Yeah.
See, because the reason he said it like that is because he knows this is a perfect example of, you know what? This is somebody trying to make a different version of the movie Crash. If you remember that corny movie called Crash, where they tried to be like, everybody's experiencing racism at the same time. And look at how
the clip.
Man, it was corny. Terrence Howard was whacking it. Donald Cheadle was whacking it. Look,
insert
flashing the block right
ad lib here.
Look, right brick on my brick.
You are street sweeping the block right now,
man. Zia said people who watch Kubo. Oh man, this. All right, so the way the trailer rolls is the way trailer rolls is Ludacris his character is married to a white woman, and they adopt like a teenager who was raised by white supremacists. Oh, don't you see the message coming? And then, of course, in the trailer, they bring him home, and he's like, I'm going to fix him with love. Like racism and slavery and everything. Only problem is they just forgot how to love. If we could only get him a heart. Like, no. So anyway, they go through this BS with BMX and stuff. He riding a bike, like think he Dave Mirra or something. And all of a sudden, I guess he learns how to ride the bike and he forgets about
for
racism.
a second, I thought you said with DMX, and I was like, yo, you watched the Red Band? You watched the Red Band one or something? Like that wasn't
Yo, if DMX was in this,
you know,
DMX,
I kind of want it now.
Damn, this movie got an all-star cast.
DMX is back on the scene. He's back using his exit wounds phase. He's going back.
So of course, in the trailer later on, you see the boy crying, and of course, this is like a white liberal dream to see a movie like this because it's like, oh, if you could just change their hearts, just stop them with love. Yeah, you just change their minds with lessons of riding bikes. Look, man, I'm gonna pass it off. I'm gonna pass it off to Arckatron. You saw the trailer. How you feeling?
It's a reach. It's like a far out reach for something that I don't want.
Based on a true story.
Good. Let it be
true
a true story and the true events. It's not even like they got like two things that actually did happen probably, but it's whack, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that.
He said that your movie got two things that actually happened. It was a dude in it and it was a child in it. That's crazy. He is cooking this movie. It ain't even out yet, Luda.
Bruh, look, Luda. The only thing missing from that trailer is
Luda, you can't just be letting him load the clip up on you.
Yo, Luda.
You ain't gonna say nothing.
Luda, I've been loving your styles and your skills ever since Fat Rabbit. But this, once you read this script, you should have set it on fire. You know what I'm saying?
Rabbit?
I love that song.
You are.
Let me touch it.
Song.
Let me feel it. Got him and Timberland together. Come on now. But this, you should have set this on fire. The only thing this trailer is missing is this is the only thing it's missing. Coming to the Hallmark Channel. That's it. Trailer sucks, yo. All right, anyway, PL, take it to the bridge.
You did like the illegal lightsaber move. You just went like, yeah.
yo, sir.
Like, what are you
just
doing,
killed the young Padawan.
You have
the Padawan is gone.
Wow. What happened? What happened today?
Nothing happened today. Right now. I watched this corny trailer. That's what happened today. Ja Rule said he was a legend.
Yeah, he said I'm just wilding for respect for nothing.
Ja Rule said he was a legend, and then Luda came out with this trailer. That's what happened today. Look, I want to know what in this trailer made Ludacris say, this is what I need to be in. Bro, you in Fast and Furious. You've been to the top of the world. You took a car and jumped it into a building and then put it in another building. Y'all ran away from a submarine that broke through the ice, and y'all gonna come down here and fix racism with bike riding? Get out of here.
Drive, son.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Jenna James said Lifetime don't even want this. Yo, man.
Yo, that's how y'all feel.
Yo,
Get that out of here.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you now, this movie sucks.
One crazy night with the homies.
It's like somebody wanted to make American History X, but was like, what if it was whacker? Like that's like, it's like, can you make it not as good though? Can you take all of the teeth out of this though?
Oh my God. Fred,
Ludacris, what are you
doing
doing
for lunch today? I need you to eat that.
Yo, you need a Snickers, fam. You are wilding right now.
Wow, wait.
Oh,
it's that.
Man,
yourself when you're hungry.
You know what I'm saying? Spicy. Call up Nas. Get him on the phone.
Yeah. Spicy. Wow.
Spicy. Wow. He gave you spicy remix.
Yo, look. I'm disappointed in someone like Ludacris. So, this is something I would expect from Ja Rule. He has that dumb Christmas movie on Netflix. I expect that from him. You know what I'm saying? I expect
the
that.
way
Wait, he does?
I
I still haven't watched it yet.
Church girl or something like that.
I still, yeah, something like I'm in love with a church girl. Something stupid. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it so I can burn it down. But I expect this from Ja Rule. But Ludacris, you have a catalog. Actually, you know what? Actually, speaking of catalogs, Ludacris and Busta Rhymes would not be a bad idea.
Stop it.
I don't think Luda would win. I don't think Luda would win, but I do think that would be a great night of energy. Their energy is crazy,
rim, folks.
You basically trying to you hit the rim with that one. You trying
to their energy.
Folks.
You trying to get this man
splashing like Steph Curry all game long.
Hold on. Hit
the rim, folks.
I didn't say he would win, but I do like their energy. Their energy matches. People trying to put him with Eminem. Eminem's whack. Get him out of here. People trying to put him with Wayne. Wayne can't match his energy. Wayne does have the catalog, maybe, but he can't match the energy. Luda's energy is kind of similar. If we're not going to do Missy,
pretty animated. I don't know if I fully agree with that.
I don't think Weezy has enough animated stuff. But anyway, throw it out of the way. Ja Rule should be doing this movie. Ludacris, you're above this. You're above this mess. You saw Terrence Howard looking whack in it. Now look at Terrence Howard. Remember he was telling us, would teach us how the earth was going to circle around with energies and stuff on the red carpet. See how stupid he got after doing Crash? See how stupid he got? I don't want that for you, Ludacris. Man, don't do no other movie like this.
You have fun with that, bro.
Come into a red box.
I just need something warm, man. You know, it's like just make me cry after an hour.
Oh, make you feel like
near you, bro.
Oh man, if I could just
Amazon Prime, actually.
If I could just adopt a racist and just show him how nice I am.
Netscape Prime.
It don't have nothing to do with how nice or not nice you are. Racism isn't predicated on it.
Taught the racist not to be racist.
Through riding a bike.
Madonna having her son dance the racism away.
Man, yo, don't get me started on that girl. Man, look, Madonna, sit down and stay sat down. All right, and look, just
anybody can get it
right now.
I don't care about Madonna. All the stuff Madonna done stole from either the black.
Must go.
All the stuff Madonna has stolen from like the black gay crowd or from from black women. Are you kidding me? Madonna, get out of here. Girl, been facsimile. Come on, been a facsimile for so long.
You shitting me,
man? Bro? Don't nobody care about Madonna and her fake facsimile accomplishments. Man, son, look. Here's the deal. Ludacris, you dead wrong for this. We all in agreement. Unless somebody loves this trailer.
Weak of the strong.
we all in agreement. Don't make this movie. Wrong. The best thing Ludacris could do is start a lawsuit to get this movie to not come out. Look, Ludacris need to be starting lawsuits to stop this movie, like Trump is trying to start lawsuits to get votes not counted. Like this is what he need to be doing. Damn. That's all you need to be doing for the rest of this.
He needs to create a lawsuit to stop the release of the movie that he's the leading man in.
Yo, he needs to crash the Daily Motion site right now and take that down. You need to do a DMC takedown on your own movie. All right, look, just don't let it come out. Don't let it come out.
Bazooka, you on the loot thing.
A milli. Yo.
Look, I'm disappointed.
Wow.
I'm disappointed.
You got the bazooka right now. What is you
I
good?
Can tell.
I'm disappointed.
You good? Got the Zuka?
That's Do we have
But Ludacris
got the Zuka.
But Ludacris, stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed.
Church. Yo, what's happening today?
So,
yeah, I just realized what you was doing. Yo. That's like
oh snap!
Like you're like, bye.
Yo.
Bye.
Oh man, Zeus, you wrong for that in the Zeus, you wrong. So, with that said, we have exercised the demons, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We have had a great time. YouTube tried to take it. You see why YouTube tried to take us down? You see why YouTube tried to take us down? Because they were like, because YouTube is like, yo, Ja Rule is our friend. I was like, I don't care about your friends. They was like, nah, man, Ludacris is our friend. I was like, I don't care about your friends.
5 stars.
Look, YouTube, don't do it again. All right.
He going off on YouTube, and we on that bit.
Look, YouTube, hey, okay, don't mess this up. All right.
Oh, man,
Stop it. Keep it. I don't know if somebody unplugged something or something.
You get the horns.
You get the horns. 2 months. 2 months. So, with that said, we have exercised the demons. We love everybody in the chat. I'm going to pass it off to the bottom square now. You know him. You love him. ARC, Father Part 3, Arckatron.
Oh, I move my position? Right?
Yeah.
My position?
Yeah, because you turned off and came back.
Yeah, cause I was trying. My battery was about to die. I was like, yo, I gotta.
Oh, then we got to get out of here. Yeah.
No, I'm good now. I plugged it in. I just had to do a maneuvering over here. But yes, it's ARCKATRON.com. I got a new website. You can find all my music there. You can find some stuff I'm doing with cartoon. You can find stuff I'm doing my gaming stuff, whatever. I can't tell you what cartoon. I forgot NDA. So you know,
can't be saying things.
But yeah, but no, I got stuff coming out soon for y'all. Y'all can find everything on my Arckatron website. All right?
You know he blowing up. You know he blowing up because he said it's NDA. Whenever someone says they got NDA, they're blowing up.
Talk about it.
They're blowing up. Whenever somebody's like, you know what, I can't even talk about that. I'm sorry, I can't even talk about that. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know they blow up. You know what I'm saying? Right here in the diagonal square. Right here-ish.
A little flex.
You can see that man who got 3 in the chamber. I've already heard. They hot. Straight hot lines. Good music. You know him. You love him. Anwar HighSign.
Yo, ANWAR. HighSign. SIGN. One word. Check me out. Check out that fleece. Or, you know, you can check me out on Twitter and Instagram, and you can click that link and pick your poison, whatever you want to, however you want to consume.
Yep.
But mess with your boys, man. I got Fleece out. He got From Dog to God 3, and he got Space Bridge. Got rock with us, man. We the community. We got to stick together, man. Run it up.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Black dollars.
Play it while you sleep.
Hashtag Black dollars. Hashtag Black economics. Hashtag HBO. Help a brother out. All right. Now, over here, last but not least, the one that so effortlessly laced the cosplay runway for the rent party. You know him, you love him, PL Parker Lewiz.
ParkerPLLewis.com, Lewis with a Z. Parker PL Lewiz on all social media. Follow me, check me out. I'm on all streaming platforms. Yeah, go run that. I'm here. I got stuff. I got some new music coming really soon. I'm trying to get all of the fellas on there again. I'm missing one. Mr. Soul. I'm missing Mr. Soul.
Oh, Mr. Soul. Am I supposed to? You need me to do something?
I've got contributions from everybody, all of my horsemen again, except for Mr. Soul. I got something in mind for you.
Okay. I thought I didn't do something. I was like,
it's good to have my peoples on.
You know how you in class and you didn't know the answer, and you're like, I was like, was I supposed to sing you something? I was like, my bad.
New music coming soon, man. Soon.
Same.
All right, cool. So big shout out.
I'm currently being mixed.
Ooh, word. You know what I'm saying? Right there on the cusp, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be music that isn't a half measure. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Correct.
Y'all out here, y'all miss.
Full-length project.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all miss, you know what I'm saying, y'all faves. But sometimes y'all faves just, you know what I'm saying? They half-stepping. You know what I'm saying? You saw what happened to Black Thought like 2 weeks ago. I'm just saying, look. Ain't nobody above it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why that I was spraying my magazine.
Yeah, you were spraying. So shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to the chat. Marquise Collins, Shot by Nolan, Phantom Girl, Elixir, Jenna James. We have, of course, Arckatron in the chat. We got Zeus B. Lou up in that joint. Let's see who else. Nubian DNA. J0387. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We got look.
J9.
We had people. All right, and of course, SOU
shout out.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, all in places. Hit the thumbs up if you like what you see. Hit the thumbs down if you don't. But if you hit that thumbs down, I'm gonna send Ja Rule to your house. All right, he's gonna be performing all night with nothing but cheese sandwiches on deck. All right, so you're not gonna like it. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be like, "What is this cheese?"
It's gonna be gyros.
Oh, it'll be fresh gyros in his socks. All right.
Oh, you gonna get the gyro? Get the gyro? The gyro.
Yep. Have your whole house smelled up. So, podcast. If you rather listen,
It's
Spotify. So, Spotify. If you rather listen to some jams. But until next time, this is from us. You saying thanks. Of course, you know what you can do. You know what you can do. Share this to all your folks, your peoples. You know what I'm saying?
Tell a friend and tell a friend.
Tell a friend. And I'm going to leave y'all with Arckatron.
Tell another friend.
Oh, boy.
We do this every week.
The gyro. You got the gyro. You got to roll that R.
How did he get away with cursing on the radio my whole life?
Man, who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
People
Because
vibing.
nobody blurted out the I don't want to get you demonetized. Nobody blurted out that she. Nobody.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I've already got you demonetized. My bad.
It's all you good. You fine. So we're leaving y'all with ARCKATRON.com. That's right. The music is crazy, tight, dope, fresh, freaky, funky fly. You know what I'm saying? Ultra magnetic.
Raise the roof.
You know what I'm saying? All that.
Y'all. Raise the roof.
So, y'all listen to it and then y'all go stream some stuff. You see the links in the top, click them. Peace.
Turn it on.
And a woo for all y'all. We out.
All y'all. Yes, a woo, 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 woo. And a woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.